The Conquest of Istanbul, 1453. Birth of an epic. May 29th, 1453, is not just the conquest of a city, but the story of the rise of an empire and the closing of an era. On this date, the Ottoman army, under the leadership of their 21-year-old commander Mehmed the Conqueror, conquered Constantinople, the capital of the Byzantine Empire, and wrote it into history in golden letters. Before the conquest, the rise of the Ottoman Empire and the fall of Byzantium were like the calm before the storm. While the Ottomans were advancing rapidly in the Balkans, Byzantium was struggling with internal strife and had lost its former glory. Mehmed the Conqueror had set his mind on conquering Constantinople from the very first moment he ascended the throne. He started a feverish work to achieve this goal. He strengthened his army, had new cannons cast, and succeeded in landing ships in the Golden Horn. The siege began on April 6, 1453. The Ottoman army began to pound the city with cannons mounted on the walls. The Byzantines, while defending the walls, relied on help from the sea. But the Ottoman navy prevented this help by blocking the Golden Horn with chains. There were many battles throughout the siege. While the Ottoman army was trying to breach the walls, the Byzantines were fighting hard to defend the city. On the night of May 28th, the Ottoman army launched its last major offensive. The Janissaries, led by Mehmed the Conqueror, began to climb the city walls. After a bloody battle, the Ottoman army managed to enter the city. Byzantine Emperor Constantine V was martyred, fighting to the end. On the morning of May 29th, Istanbul was under Ottoman control. As soon as he entered the city, Mehmed the Conqueror went to Hagia Sophia and prayed. This historic event symbolized the end of the Byzantine Empire and the beginning of a new era for the Ottoman Empire. The conquest of Istanbul was of great importance, not only politically, but also culturally and historically. With this conquest, the Ottoman Empire became an empire and dominated 3 continents. In addition, the rich cultural heritage of Byzantium passed to the Ottomans. The results of the conquest are as follows. The Byzantine Empire came to an end. The Ottoman Empire became an empire. Ottoman dominance in Europe strengthened. The Silk Road came under Ottoman control. Istanbul became the capital of the Ottoman Empire. The ground was prepared for the beginning of the Renaissance in Europe. The conquest of Istanbul is an event that changed world history. With this conquest, the Middle Ages ended and the New Age began. The Ottoman Empire became a world power with this conquest. Importance of the conquest. It is a turning point in history. It symbolizes the end of the Middle Ages and the beginning of the New Age. It enables the Ottoman Empire to become an empire. It shifts the balance of power in Europe in favor of the Ottomans. It enables the Silk Road to be under the control of the Ottomans. Istanbul became the capital of the Ottoman Empire. It paved the way for the Renaissance in Europe. Interesting facts about the conquest. Mehmed the Conqueror was 21 years old during the siege. The Ottoman army consisted of 80,000 to 200,000 soldiers during the siege. The Byzantine army consisted of 5,000 to 10,000 soldiers. The siege lasted for 53 days.